Space. What a wondrous, vast thing it is. From countless stars to shocking and fascinating discoveries every once in a while, it's never failed to blow us away. Since the early discovery of the wonders of space, the human race has discovered a lot, but yet has seen nothing. All that has been discovered is just a speck. That's what we're going to be discussing today. But before we begin, make sure you've subscribed to the channel and press the bell icon for notifications of new uploads so you don't miss out on our videos. Even with the exploration of more than 300 years, we've only discovered about 4% of this whole universe, and that's only what's visible. Just think about it. All the stars, planets, and galaxies, all these vast cosmic things, like the presence of billions to trillions of galaxies, stars, and planets. All of these discoveries are just a teeny part of the 4% of the universe that's visible to us. What else lies in the other endless and rather haunting 96% of space? All of that is unknown to mankind. The farthest that our species has ever traveled from our home planet is just 248,655 miles away, which is nothing compared to what's out there. Who knows what lies beyond that? This endless abyss is full of mysteries. Even from the 4% of space that has been explored, many mysteries have risen. From the Fermi paradox to black holes to speculation of alien life. While some of the mysteries are heading towards being solved a little bit every day, some of these mysteries might remain unsolved forever. The most recent mystery that has the scientists theorizing about it and hunting it is the existence of Planet X. Whether or not this planet truly exists is unknown at this point, with no concrete evidence to support the argument. This new hypothesis has been the topic of many conspiracy theories, agreements, and disagreements. So today in this video, we're going to talk about whether the theories regarding this new planet in our solar system are real or not. Stay tuned to find out. Planet X. Okay, if you haven't heard about Planet X, here you go. Some scientists and space workers have theorized and put forward their speculation that far out in our solar system, beyond our reach and the visibility of our satellites, there's a ninth planet in our solar system that exists. The theories and studies state that the planet might be about 10 times the size of our home planet, or even roughly the size of Neptune. The theory further states that the planet lies far away from the Sun and orbits around it on an elliptical path, which can take a whopping 10 to 20,000 years to complete its one orbit. The planet has a thick atmosphere that consists of hydrogen and helium. The distance of Planet 9 from the Sun is about 300 to 1,300 times the distance of Earth to the Sun. Sounds pretty interesting, right? But hold up. All of this is not proven to be 100% true as of yet. As said before, whether or not this planet truly exists is a mystery as of now due to the absence of any concrete or proper evidence. Even if the planet does exist out there, it might take a few more years to finally truly discover it. But if the existence of Planet X is not supported by any visual, auditory detection or detection based on any data, then how did this theory pop up in the first place? Let's go back 150 years. After the discovery of Neptune on September 23, 1846, by Urbain Le Verrier, Johann Gottfried Galle, and John Couch Adams, a Danish astronomer, Hans Emil Lau, after studying the data collected on Uranus's orbit of over 200 years, put forward a theory that another planet, even further than Neptune, exists in our solar system and is responsible for the unusual and unlikely characteristics of its orbit. Now, the thing is, it's not only Neptune that has an elliptical path. All the other planets in our solar system go around the Sun on an elliptical path rather than a perfectly circular one. This means at some point in their orbit, the planets might be closer to the Sun than at other points. So what makes this so unusual? It's the fact that unlike all the other planets, Neptune's largest moon, Triton, orbits around it in the direction that's opposite to its very own planet. So Hans Emil Lau speculated that this could not be just due to one planet, Pluto. It's too small to affect the orbit of Neptune. Another planet might be out there lurking in the dark that could play a part in this, and that planet was theorized to be Planet X or Planet 9. Other than Neptune's orbit, there's the movement of 6 particles from Kuiper's belt, a donut-shaped belt of icy objects and rocks around the Sun that extends about 30 AUs or astronomical units from the orbit of Neptune. The path and way in which these objects move around the Sun points towards the indication that their path is being affected by something big. There could be something out there that's pushing all these 6 objects from the icy belt in the same and coordinated path around the Sun, and that something could be Planet X. Something like this, a well-configured path, cannot be called a coincidence. The probability of this path being a coincidence is 1 in 15,000, which is a lot, right? You see, this was put forward by two Caltech astronomers, Konstantin Batygin and Mike Brown, in January 2015. Most of the information about Planet X, and the name as well, was given by these two. These two are committed to finding this planet and have said they'll be using the most sensitive of telescopes, Subaru in Hawaii, to find out any evidence or maybe even spotting the planet. And we might even get a glimpse of it in the next few years. But even if the planet is detected by the telescope, we may not get a clear and proper image of it for several years to come. All of this speculation by the two scientists was not based on any observations or theories, but strong mathematical data. This strong mathematical data proves that there's a ninth planet in our solar system that's lurking out there in the dark. So there's some pretty strong mathematical evidence to support the argument. Scientists have speculated that if a planet like this does exist, then it should also hold and make some of the objects go around in a perpendicular path or plane of our solar system. And surprisingly enough, some objects have shown a path that's perpendicular to the plane of our solar system. In the past, several planets have been found with the same indirect method of observation, by a planet's orbit and the anomalies in it. Neptune was originally discovered by Urbain Le Verrier by studying and looking at the strange and unusual activities in the orbit of Uranus. He too mathematically predicted Neptune. It happened before, it could happen again. So that's it, folks. This was all that's known about the mysterious and possible Planet X or Planet 9 in our solar system. Astronomers and scientists are working hard to get a glimpse of the ninth planet in our atmosphere. We all have our fingers crossed, and we're looking out for some new major developments in the hunt for this planet. That's all for Planet X. For more such informative videos, make sure you press the bell icon and subscribe to our channel so you'll be notified every time a new video is uploaded.